What's going on, all you Marvel Movie Maniacs out there? Phat Samurai Guy is here with Big Fat Blood, and we have arrived. This is it. This is the end. Endgame. Avengers Endgame. That's right. We are big fans of the Marvel MCU franchise. Not so much as the previous film. So if you guys are curious, don't say anything. If you're curious, check our review of Captain Marvel. But anyway, we don't want to get distracted, all right? We don't want to get distracted, but big, huge fans of the whole franchise leading up to Avengers Infinity War. If you would like to hear our detailed thoughts on what we thought about Infinity War, please check out our Verbal Nectar podcast number 2, and we get down and gritty to talk about the things we liked, things we didn't like. But it was epic. It was badass. We loved it, and it had a perfect ending. Everybody in the theater was fucking quiet. We had big grins on our faces. We were like, yes, yes, Empire Strikes Back, call back. Yes, that's how you do it. You know, and everyone else was just like, we don't know how to act. This is sad. You know what I mean? So we loved it, but that's how you do it, you know? That's how you end shit and make the audience want more. So we're going to get more. We're going to get the conclusion to the saga of the MCU. And for those of you out there who have been wondering why we didn't do a trailer reaction to the first trailer.
It sucked.
Not the trailer. Maybe our reaction sucked. That's why we didn't upload it, because it was so short, it barely showed anything. And there was really nothing for us to really react to or talk about.
We had virtually nothing to say.
Yeah, so that's why we never uploaded it.
It was kind of embarrassing. By the time we finished it, we were like, I don't think so.
No. But we do talk briefly about it in our Verbal Nectar podcast, if you're curious. So, but anything to say before we get going here?
I'm nervous.
You nervous?
A little bit.
All right, here we go. Thanos, our boy. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's start the fucking rockets. Boom!
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know you said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Oh, shit!
Whatever it takes.
Woo!
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
What?
I like this one.
It's bringing back the feels. I was getting the feels.
So let me just start off. That was a really, really good trailer.
Yes. Yes.
It's a great representation of everything that we've been going through for the past 11 years now.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Showing the main core's beginnings, humble origins. It still gets me every time I see everybody fading out, like turning into ash.
Yeah.
It's great visuals.
Yeah.
So can I go ahead and talk about Captain Marvel for 2 seconds?
A little bit briefly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you watched our video, you're not going to be surprised by what I'm about to say. I did not like the character.
There was a character?
That's not to say that I think under better circumstances, we could have had so much better of a film.
Better director.
And so much better of a character to follow and root for.
Directors.
I'm glad she did not bombard this trailer, because that's been my biggest concern since seeing the film Captain Marvel is we've bled and sweat and cried with these people for 11 years now.
For 11 years.
And to
follow
have
these characters.
To have somebody that not only made a negative impact on her first tryout, again, whose ever fault it is, it doesn't matter at this point, because it's out there, it's there, it exists. Right. To have somebody just come in and she's going to be the game changer, somebody who hasn't earned it, it was a concern of mine.
Right.
Now, again, also turning that around, I have every faith in the Russos.
Russos!
Just because their track record so far. It's not to say that people who have great track records can't make a mistake and can't misstep, because it happens all the time. Yeah. But I do have faith in them.
Yeah.
This is a great trailer.
Yeah.
This was much better. This elicited an actual response from us. Yes. Like the first trailer that we saw, the first one that came out, we had nothing.
It was just
we had nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
We had very little observations. I love the showing of the beginnings and then showing where they are now.
Yeah.
Showing how they're just everybody. I like Ant-Man coming in, because Ant-Man. If you watch the Ant-Man and the Wasp, he was in the quantum realm. Yeah. When everybody disappeared from the snap that changed the world.
The snapping.
And exactly, and we don't know how many people that he know are gone. We know that Michael Douglas's character, Evangeline Lilly, and Michelle Pfeiffer, they're gone. We don't know about his daughter, his ex, blah blah blah. We don't know about all that. Right. Any of his friends that he had. So it's going to be interesting seeing him come in and react and see what the hell's going on.
And we can assume already from the clips they showed us that Hawkeye's family is gone.
Yeah, and which I think is going to be very interesting to see, because we didn't see him at all in Infinity War. He's been retired.
And it looks like he's gone rogue, and it looks like he's maybe the character Ronin, which is popular in the comic books, which is fucking badass. And it's payback time, son. Yeah. It's payback time. Yeah. We love Thanos. Yes. We love the ending to the last movie. Yes. But let's get some payback.
Yeah.
And let's get some payback.
In this case, Marvel, when it comes to comic book franchises, one of the things you always see in comic book in general is deaths don't really mean much, because they always come back. They always figure out a way to bring people back.
Especially in comic books.
Exactly. That's probably the most egregious example of media that just will not let things die. But sometimes, and in the case with Infinity War, when we saw the ending, most of us knew people were coming back, if not everybody. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody comes back. I mean,
probably,
maybe some people whose contracts are up, who knows? Who knows? Who's to say at this point? I don't know anything. But in this case, even though people are going to come back, it's just the journey that it's taken us to get to that point. Seeing everybody die, seeing people deal with the aftermath. It's very interesting to actually have an event where people are going to come back, but still it was entertaining watching the event happen.
Yeah. Because it usually doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, you don't usually...
A lot of the Marvel movies, they kind of played safe.
Exactly.
And it was nice to see...
It was such a downer. It was such a beautiful downer.
Just to go back to Avengers Infinity War, when we watched it in theater, when we watched it for the second time, there was a guy next to me. I mentioned this on the channel before, but there was a guy next to me. And when people started floating away, when it got to Spider-Man, and Spider-Man freaked out, he's like, "Oh, Tony, I'm scared," And Tony's like over him, and of course Tony feels the blame. He's like, "Oh man, this is kind of my fault. I brought him in, what did I do?" And little Peter Parker floats away. The guy didn't respond at all when everyone floated away until Peter Parker started when he died and floated away.
Yeah.
And when that happened, the guy next to me was like, "What the fuck?" This was hilarious. It was great. I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Inside, I was like, "Yes." That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's called good storytelling, good
Yeah.
filmmaking,
And again-
character development.
Yeah.
You know, give us these characters that, you know, we followed through all these years, and we know their arcs, and we know them. So when they die,
Yeah.
or if something happens, we have a little bit of a emotional, what you call
Impact.
impact
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah.
You know, and going back to Captain Marvel, I know a lot of people. We had more likes than dislikes on our video, but it doesn't matter. We're going to state our opinion because we're always real and honest on our channel. That's why you watch.
And that's the thing. It's
But
just,
a lot
it's
of
just
people
an opinion,
thought we
so-
were a little bit too hard on it, and that's fine. If you
I
guys,
have
if you
people at
guys
work,
loved,
yeah.
so did I.
have people
Like
at
they were
work that are
disappointed.
like,
They're
"I
like,
thought it was
we were
fun."
heartbroken. You're heartbroken, man. You know. But we saw your video.
Yeah.
But it's perfectly fine if you guys enjoyed the movie and loved the movie. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I like I said before, and you said, and also in the other video that we have faith in the Russo brothers, and I feel that they're gonna. Captain Marvel's right here. They're gonna elevate her.
Yeah.
And not just, oh, she's a badass, she's a star, she's going to take control, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about character
Yeah.
development and making her part of the team.
Yeah.
And not just, well, fuck everybody else that we've been following, we're just going to focus on her.
And that's
I got a good feeling.
I was
better
thinking,
directing, better writing,
Yeah.
better action sequences,
I was thinking about
filming the action sequences.
I was thinking back on
It's going to be all good in this film.
Captain America Civil War and then Avengers Infinity War. And I was thinking about so far the Russos have demonstrated their ability to juggle multiple storylines. You know, it was a very small scale in The Winter Soldier because you had basically one focal point, and that was Bucky coming back, Steve dealing with that. But who did you have on the side? You had more Nick Fury, you had more Black Widow, and then you were introduced to his friend, the guy with the wings, the guy with the wings.
Falcon,
Thank you.
who is now known as...
Fucking tired. God damn it.
It's all right.
I'm tired.
It's all right.
Falcon.
We work for a living, dear.
Thank you. I just got off work. I'm sorry. Falcon.
But we had to see the trailer. Everybody was sending you had to see the trailer.
Well, you know,
So.
so we're introduced to Falcon. So, you know, you had this very, very small... Is he Mothra? What is
I
that?
don't know.
Jesus, what did I do? What
Jack
am I
Nicholson,
doing?
you know, doing Batman. No.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Anyway. Wow, that's fucking humiliating. Anyway, so move on to Civil War. What happened? What happened? You bring in even more characters, one of which we've never seen on film before, another which who's getting freshly rebooted for the third time at this point. Well, it's the second time. Second time he's been rebooted, which is Spider-Man. So you're juggling even multiple storylines, and then what happens in Infinity War? You bring in all these characters. Some have had more screen time than others, but everybody gets a chance to shine. Everybody gets their moment. So
Which is ridiculously hard to do.
I have to assume.
Look at Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I have to assume based on their track record, they know what they're doing. They're going to be able to make everybody do what they need to do. And oh my God, those suits that they were wearing.
Yeah, what's going on there, guys?
Wow.
Let us know in the comments below if you guys know anything.
I know.
But yeah, they're all in those suits.
So interesting.
I don't know.
I've never seen the Avengers in a uniformed outfit like where everybody's dressed the same. So that's very interesting.
Yeah, it's great to see Thor back. He still has that awesome badass axe slash Mjolnir hammer that he's got. It's not Mjolnir, you know what I'm
Is
talking
that a
about.
Stormbreaker?
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
Is that? Am I right?
Yeah, it's Stormbreaker.
Am I right? And it's not.
But Stormbreaker. I like, finally, we get to see a little bit more of Hawkeye's past. Looks like we had a little scene there. We showing his daughter how to use the bow and arrow. That was kind of cool. Looks like we might get a little bit of an emotional moment with him and Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. Maybe at this point in the film, since he's gone rogue or whatnot, she finds him.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? They kind of reach out because they do have that connection ever since the first Avengers movie.
I'm curious what's going on because we saw there that she's got 2 different hair shades. So she's a blonde at one point, and then we just saw a scene where she's a redhead again. So is that a flashback?
Oh.
Is that, who knows? Because her hair, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow has never once had the same hairdo in any appearance that she's made. Every single movie, starting with Iron Man 2, she had the crazy long, super, super curly hair. And then in Avengers, she had like the really short, and then it's kept growing in different shades and lengths, and now she's a blonde. But I'm curious what's going on with
Is
that
time
whole
travel
situation.
involved with this? Let us know in the comments below what you guys heard on the street. We got some time travel. We got some extra deleted footage shown from earlier movies to kind of,
Sure.
I'm all for it.
I've
as
heard
long
this,
as it works.
I've heard
sure.
this movie is over 3 hours,
That makes sense.
and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
I could not be happier.
This
about
is the end game. This is it.
It's literally the
Payback
end
time.
game. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
So,
let it play out. Don't be cutting shit
yeah.
and throwing it on the damn
we-
Blu-ray disc.
we
special
saw
features,
what-
deleted scenes.
We
shit.
saw what happened when you cut too much shit out. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie.
And it felt a little choppy.
It felt very choppy.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about with the trailer? Besides it looking epic. Bringing back the feels.
Again, that was a beautiful trailer. It
Yeah.
was perfect representation of everything so far.
Man, that was cool. A little badass scene with Rocket on top of War Machine.
Yes, thank
was
you.
fucking dope, man.
More of that, please.
But yeah, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
It's going down. Epic finale, fight, climax.
A little more excited, a little less nervous.
Yeah, I think we'll be
I have a
fine.
lot of investment in this, sue me.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I know it's stupid to get excited over.
You don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, Lady Fat Blood.
It's really dumb to get excited
You don't read the comics.
about a comic book film at this point. Comic book movies have gotten more ridiculous. So many people are going through superhero movie fatigue, and I understand it. I get it. But in this particular franchise, because of the twists and turns and how many times it's managed to, get me more invested. Yeah, I'm fucking invested at this point. And yeah, I didn't want to hate Captain Marvel, for the record. Like I said, under better supervision, we could have had a really great movie. And who knows, maybe the Russos will make her the badass and the interesting character that I fucking wanted her
Yeah.
to be in the first place.
I got a good feeling it's going to happen.
One can only hope.
Yeah.
I'm
But
done.
that doesn't forgive
I'm done.
the missteps.
I got nothing.
Captain
Mistakes were made.
Captain Miscast. Captain Twat Waffle. Anything else to talk about the trailer?
No.
No, we're good. We're excited. It looks amazing. Looks badass. Looks epic. And let us know in the comments below what you guys think of Avengers 4 Endgame trailer number 2, Infinity War 2, fucking Electric Boogaloo.
Why is it called Infinity War 2?
I don't know.
What
Different trailer,
What channel is
different
this?
trailer
I
channels
think this channel's-
rename movie
I
trailers
think this
differently.
channel's full of shit that we just saw.
Electric Boogaloo.
Thank
All right. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think that the future of Marvel is fucked? They're going to bring in characters we don't care about and don't give a shit about, or we're in good hands with the future, even though we can pretty much assume that the big three, Cap, Thor, and Iron Man, are done, and we're probably not going to see them anymore. Maybe they're going to take a break. Who knows? Maybe they'll come back and make an appearance. Who knows?
Cameos
Yeah.
should
Who knows?
probably be a possibility
Yeah.
for some people at least.
Let us know what you guys think on the future of the MCU. We're excited though. At least we made it this far,
Yeah.
and we've been pleasantly surprised
Yeah.
this whole way.
Very happy with that trailer.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
an excellent. That's how you do a fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Kind of this choppy, try to form coherent sentences out of nothing, and it looks like gibberish.
You hate everything, Lady Fat Blood.
Sue me.
All right, we'd like to thank
Demonetized.
all.
Age restricted. I got us age restricted on.
Yay! Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not a channel for children anyway. Anyway, they can still watch if they want. All right, we'll put hair on the chest, except for the girls.
Unless they want it.
Anyway, we're gonna end it on that note. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think again of the trailer, and we'd like to thank all you fucking badasses for fucking watching us. You guys fucking rock. You rock. We'll see you guys next time.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.